What's up, Edwin Quinn Racing here, and welcome, race fans. If you are into seeing good racing from the back, you've come to the right place. Qualifying hasn't been working out so well, and we're just out here to drive, have a good time. In this race, the goal is to continue to stay on track, be consistent. The last race was a bit choppy on the first 2 laps. Not so much the placement. I'm not really concerned about that because I am at the back. How upset could I be of finishing 15th if I start 15th? But there are definitely some opportunities to, drive along with the other drivers, not get rattled by the other drivers. Nobody's being overly aggressive. I mean, of course you've got, the few, but that's not really the problem. The problem is just simply I don't have that comfort level with the track just yet, but I'll get there, and I'm looking forward to it. So I got a penalty here of cutting this corner, so I'm going to try to get it right without lifting. I did it, but I did lift just slightly. Thought I did it. So Amolar 03 has been starting out in the back and passing, so I'm going to let them go ahead and pass. Horrible turn. Missed my braking point. So I was fixated, it's called object fixation, on the cars going off track ahead of me and completely blew my braking point. So that's how I'm supposed to take the turn. I'm going to give space to Amolar. So another half-second penalty for going off too far to the right. See if we can bring this one home. Much better. Hop, skip, and a jump by LRK 1977. So hopefully that penalty that LRK 1977 is about to be assessed will actually work in our favor. We finished 14th and LRK 1977 finished 13th, so we weren't able to quite make it. In fact, we were about 0.3 of a second behind to be able to take advantage of it. So that was an okay drive. Obviously, the penalty didn't help, but it didn't really create too much of a challenge because nobody was able to overtake us with that half-second engine cut. Alright, we'll congratulate our winner, SBV George 12. And we will head out. Looks like we got a thank you back from SBV George 12. And I'm going to go do some qualifying and make sure that I find some speed on some other corners, and hopefully I can move up in the grid. And I think if I can come in, cut about a half-second or a second, I can move up about 4 or 5 spots into the middle of the pack rather than the back. So thanks for hanging out.